My name is Tina Afiqah, a published author, illustrator, and creative therapist with a degree in creative expressive therapies and a master's in counseling. I am 27 years old and a local Muslim with indigenous Murut and Kedayan descent. With a bachelor's degree in creative expressive therapies and a master's in counseling, I have worked with various individuals, from children with special educational needs and behavioral issues, as well as elder patients suffering from PTSD and dementia. With my skills and experience as both a creative therapist and a counselor, I have collaborated with many companies such as Baiduri Bank and Shell to conduct therapy workshops for their team building activities. Additionally, over the past 4 years, I have contributed to the local creative scene of Brunei, where I founded my company, Parabelle Studios, a social enterprise that specializes in writing and publishing novels and children's books. With the original stories and characters embedded within our printed works, I hope to one day make a difference to all those who read our stories. So far, we have published 2 novels and 12 children's books. Many of our stories try to weave in morals and lessons in hopes of promoting emotional and mental well-being, as well as to preserve cultural representation amongst minority groups and communities, as well as by implementing the MIB teachings of Brunei Darussalam. We also try to ensure that the books we write and the projects we do always benefits a social cause. For example, we have worked alongside such communities like our local Cancer Children's Center of Yaska and Learning Letters School of Autistic Children. With the books we published and events organized, it allowed for these children to interact with others outside of their community, while the funds raised contributed towards supporting their causes. I have also worked with different local schools where I conducted motivational talks and workshops with students. My company also conducts several internship programs which aims to develop skills of the youth and to prepare aspiring creatives for the working world. The goal was to teach aspiring creatives practical skills such as effective communication, working collaboratively with other teammates and clients, problem-solving skills, and explorative ways of thinking. Our internship programs also implemented field trips which encouraged them to explore, study, and appreciate Bruneian culture on a deeper level. Such field trips involve museum trips and visits to historical and tourist sites so that we can preserve our traditional folklores for the newer generations to come. My contribution has earned me regional awards such as the Women of the Future Awards for the Arts and Culture category in 2023, as well as the ASEAN Australian Emerging Leaders Award in 2024. To me, culture has always been an integral part of an individual's identity. Thus, driven by my personal mission to preserve culture, my NGO organization aims to preserve traditional folklores and stories through written and illustrated books. So far, I have worked closely with the indigenous tribes of my country to preserve and write modern adaptations for the traditional folklores of Brunei. I hope to spark a new interest in the culture while also invite local and international audiences to learn about the culture and heritages of these underrepresented communities. Similar to Malaysia having Upin and Ipin and South Korea with their K-pop, I hope to create original works that Brunei can one day be proud of. So we have already created a series of animation as well as children's books. With that said, I can assure you I'm an exemplary candidate for the award as I have continued to show resilience, determination, adaptability, and creative problem-solving skills towards raising awareness and preserving our culture. I have also implemented many projects which has encouraged creatives not to compete but instead collaborate and work alongside other like-minded advocates and leaders. I am also an introvert with social anxiety, yet I have continued to conduct many public speeches and events, which further shows strength and bravery. As an individual who is always willing to learn new things, I believe this award would help inspire so many others under my umbrella so that they too can achieve a lot if they keep going. I am empathetic, open-minded, patient, and most importantly, everything I've ever done, I have always wanted to make sure it benefits others. So I believe that these are important traits for a potential candidate. Terima kasih. Thank you so much again for your consideration. This is Tina Afiqah from Brunei Darussalam.